Meredith Marks finally confronted Jen Shah for liking homophobic tweets about her son's sexuality on Sunday's episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. The Season 2 episode titled Fishing for the Truth featured the showdown between Meredith, 49, and Jen, 47, that took place during a group ice fishing trip. Meredith, before launching into Jen, reminded her that she put everyone on notice 2 months earlier that if they said anything about her family they were not her friend. "There are homophobic tweets regarding my son's sexuality that you have liked. It is really painful," Meredith told Jen, referencing her 21-year-old son Brooks. "I was told about a Zoom that you hosted where you were questioning him coming out and his sexuality," she added. Meredith also brought up Jen's comment that Brooks has never seen a vagina. "Those are negative, homophobic microaggressions for a young adult who has not determined where he stands. It's horribly painful for someone to be pressured to talk about something you're not ready to talk about. It has to stop. Enough is enough," Meredith said as Jen listened quietly. "And I need to know that you are against homophobic hate and that you support the LGBTQ, Meredith added. "What are you talking about?" Jen interjected. "I'm talking about reality," Meredith replied. "Okay, so reality is I am tired of, like, sitting here getting accused of stuff when I have never said anything," Jen protested. "Did you like a comment referring to my son as a sissy bitch?" Meredith asked. "No," Jen claimed. "Yes, you did," said Meredith, who promptly pulled out her phone and produced the offending post. "I'm telling you, I didn't like it," Jen said. Meredith then claimed that it was just one of 20, 30 different comments that are aggressive and hostile toward her family. Jen denied ever speaking about Brooks' sexuality and claimed that somebody else ran her social media. "You're responsible for your Twitter," shouted Meredith, who then stood up to leave. Lisa Barlow, 46, who was sitting with them, tried to get Meredith to stay, but she insisted on leaving the frozen pond. "Is she effing out of her mind? I can't listen to the projecting, deflecting and lying anymore," Meredith said as she stormed away with Lisa. "She's a effing liar and I've had enough. I am finished. You don't F with my family," she added. Jen told Heather Gay and Whitney Rose that Meredith was disengaging, while Lisa tried to get Meredith to talk to Jen. Show newcomer Jenny Wynn just wanted to have a good time and asked Meredith to listen to Jen, while Heather and Whitney urged Jen to talk to Meredith. Jenny got in the middle and asked Jen and Meredith if they wanted to be friends with each other, and they both said yes. "Then you guys shut the F up and listen to each other," Jenny yelled at them as Heather and Whitney looked on in awe. Meredith grew angry as Jen claimed that she hadn't been talking about Brooks. "How do you think my kids feel?" Jen blurted out. "What did I do to your children, Jen?" Meredith asked her. Jen brought up Brooks mentioning her vagina and Meredith stormed away again. "I don't think that Jen is incapable of seeing beyond herself. It's always what about me? What about me? What about me? Oh, I'm hurt. My kids are hurt. My family's hurt. This, that, and the other. Either you're going to acknowledge what you do wrong and try to do better and move forward, or just get away," Meredith said in a confessional. Jen came back and told Heather and Whitney that everybody just wants her to apologize. "You cannot keep blaming me for every issue on this earth. You can't," Jen cried. Meredith earlier was encouraged by Mary Crosby, 49, to confront Jen over her remarks and social media posts about Brooks. Brooks and Mary during the pandemic became close friends, Meredith revealed in a confessional. Mary also was shown having lunch with her teenage son Robert Jr., 18, at a bakery. "I love my Robert, and even though he gets on my last nerve, we have an amazing bond, and we can talk about anything," Mary said in a confessional. Mary during their lunch urged Robert to join the U.S. Army. "It'll give you more energy so you don't be like these lazy teenagers who just play video games," Mary said as Robert ate his grilled cheese sandwich. Jenny also was shown on a Saturday spending time with her family, including her cute and precocious daughter Carlin, 9. Carlin conducted a science experiment with her family, and Jenny's doctor husband Dewey later pressured her to have more children. Jenny reminded Dewey of her position that she did not want to have any more children after having 9 miscarriages and 3 C-sections. Her doctor warned her that another pregnancy would be dangerous, but Dewey said there could be some solution to this. "When Dewey pressures me to have more kids," says a doctor, "I know he knows that it's very dangerous. So I just feel like sometimes he's just being heartless," Jenny said in a confessional. Heather had a sweet moment with her daughters as she supported their religious decisions after growing up in a strict Mormon household.